song.
Hi, I'm Jeff McMillan. I'm a senior psychology major from Edmond, Oklahoma. The reason why I came to OCC is all the great people here. And now as I'm about to leave, I'd like to will just one thing and prophesy one thing. First of all, I'd like to prophesy that Delta Gamma Sigma will continue to be the top club on campus because of all you great guys out there, sitting right out there at the banquet right now. And I guess really I'd only like to will one thing, and that's to my good friend Sheldon Adkins. And that, of course, is my camouflage pants. I know you need a pair, Sheldon, so does everybody else out there. And one more hooded sweatshirt. I love you, Sheldon. It's all yours. Thank you. Good night. Drive safely.
And this brings us to the most serious part of our video. This will be the senior will.
Right.
Oh. Playing on the cards.
So, I guess this is my time to say something about my will or something about
Excuse me.
OCC. Well, heck, let's start off with the reason why I came into this college in the first place. I was just a poor fat guy from Rockford, Illinois, and didn't have a job, so I came down here to work in construction. And I didn't like it when I went to school here. And my experiences here at school have been, pretty good, except girls. Girls are a real bummer. That's why I play a lot of cards, because I don't have anything else to do. But I guess if I had anything I will or give away, I'd like to give this spittoon to Wayne Russell, because Wayne's a heck of a guy, and he needs this. This is all kind of silly, but if I had to give you guys any advice, well, I guess the only advice I could give is, well, come here. Come on in here, and I want to show you something. Don't ever get like this, guys, because you'll hate it. It's kind of fun sometimes, because sometimes you can make little impressions of butts.
Date butts?
But, you don't want to get too fat, because you get fat and the chicks don't dig you and you end up playing cards, you know what I mean?
Do I really look pale and ashy? Here, give me some lotion, man. No, seriously, gosh. The reason I came to OCC, just meet some really good guys. I guess the foremost thing is the spiritual attitude and the Christianity that's involved here. I want to leave a few words of wisdom. First of all, don't do like I'm doing right now and be in the second senior video at your OCC career. Yes, this is my second time. Also, don't throw any parties at your house and invite half of OCC and expect to get away with it. And that goes for you freshmen too. Don't throw any parties at the Ramada Inn. And by the way, I'm going to be living out at Quail Creek, and I'm going to have a couple of parties this summer, so you're more than welcome to come out, but don't tell anybody. I'd like to will I'd like to will to Alan Stanglin my great leaping ability and basketball ability, so maybe next year doing some D-League ball, he can score about 30, 40 points like I did. Thank you very much.
My best... Wait, can we start over?
No.
Now you can. But I just...
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, alright, I'll keep going. My most memorable moment at OCC is probably when I was chosen to be the student representative on the disciplinary board. The best part of that is when they announced it in chapel, and when I stood up, everyone laughed. I got me out to a good start. And I went through several cases, like Kelly Cunningham's party, and getting Brian Stratton kicked out of school for his chapel absences. I had to face these people through this, but probably the best case that I remember is when I got called in front of the board for my own I would like to
Got it right.
leave a will to Eugene Howland. And my time's running out. I'm going to leave Eugene Howland a...
Yes?
what? Yeah, that went in.
Got him.
Good check.
For my senior will, I'd like to leave Eugene Howland my attractive receding hairline.
I want to will my wife to Doug Aikenhead, and I really don't have anything to say, so I'm just going to leave you with this.
You know, most people have, you know, memorable moments like for outstanding achievements, you know, grade point average and all this, but I guess mine comes with when I got the front page because my car was stolen. This was the only time, I might add, that I ever was in the Talon. I guess my other famous moment I came was when I threw up at the club meeting, and I guess I will become a legend because of that, unfortunately. But, you know, I guess you gotta make it somehow. And I can't remember anything else I remember before. Is my time running out? I got time. Oh,
You're out
well,
of time.
Bye, Mom.
Well, I've already done some talking, but first of all, I'd like to say how I got into Delta. Actually, I was talking to Phi Gamma when I first came here because of a friend, but then I started to walk over to Phi Gamma soccer practice one day and didn't know the difference between Phi Gamma and Delta, being maybe the second time I'd seen the clubs. Just happened to walk onto a Delta soccer practice and never left the guys. I mean, what can you say? They're great. But
Especially your roommate.
I'd like to make a couple of wills. First of all, to Paul Russell, the ability to swing this bat and hit a ball. Second, to Mike Self, the ability to stay out of trouble. And last of all, to the soccer team, the ability to stay in Delta.
Was that on?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, guys. Oh. Well, guys, what I'd like to do is, I've got to get rid of these, and I need to will them to somebody, so I'd like to will them to Dave Butts.
Hey, you got any files in there?
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do, Don. Let's see. We got the Heritage Final, guys. There's a waiting list on that one. Got the Micro Final. Gospel of Matthew Final, Panisi. Christian Family, we do have one for...
Give me that thing.
No. And a Statistics Final Examination, guys. So hurry up and
But that have any
get to
answers
those.
on it?
I've got copies in here, got all the answers. And I've kept up with the times, guys. Yes, they're all available now on floppy disk, so come right in, we'll get one to you, all right? Talk to Dave Butts, he's in charge of this now.
So tell me, Guthrie, how'd you get out of chapel?
Well, let me tell you, I've got three best ways to get out of chapel. First, get a job. If you can't get a job, sign up for only 11 hours. Now, this will make you a part-time student. So, in being a part-time student, they won't give you a chapel seat. So, what you do, if you want more than 11 hours, you add on to those 11 hours after you've already got your chapel excuse. Works every time. If all else fails, I'll be off campus and tell them that you work for me, and I'll call them. We'll get it fixed up. Thanks a lot.
My name's Chris Mosley. I'm a senior this year. First of all, I'd like to say is I'd like to say hello to all the Jeffs out in Delta. Hi, Jeff. And each year, seniors are supposed to give Senior will. Well, I like to will the ability to keep my car in a rash of car thefts. I like to will this to Don Lighty, Dwayne Crabtree, Mike McBride, Alan Stanglin, David Walker, and my roommate last year, Dewey Leggett. And that's about it. See y'all later.
Hello, I'm Terry Ham, for those youngsters out there who didn't know who I was. Here I was thinking, what was Terry Ham's crowning achievement that since he's been here at OCC, and really nothing came to mind except a still unbroken record that I set here. I challenge any younger Deltan to break my long-standing record of an entire semester of sleeping on a mattress with no sheets. A record that will probably never be beat. I want to make one will. And to Kenny Miller, I will my style and my entire late-night wardrobe. I've had to dig through many a dumpster to accumulate these clothes. I will it to Kenny because he's a fashion guy, and he's the only guy I know besides Monty Harville who can look tough and peach. That's all I had to say.
I really don't have anything to say, so I guess I'll just say hi to my date, Lisa Billings, and everybody I know.
Say hi to my date.
And hi to Chris Mosley's date. Anybody else want me to say hi to their date?
Say hi to my date.
Hi to Chris's date also.
My day.
Hi, all the Jeff's dates.
And all the Jeff's dates. And I think you can take me off the spot now.
You know, this year has been a great year for Delta, and I've enjoyed being the president of Delta. And I'd like to leave a couple things before I go. To the president of Delta next year, Jerry Lewis, I'd like to leave all the best of luck that he can, in his dealings with the rest of the guys in the club, Nancy Inman, and of course Student Services. To our Vice President, Jeff Bryant, I'd like to leave my album collection, including the Battle Hymn of the Republic, so he can use it in those late-night speeches that Joel will be giving. That's all I want to give, but I would like to give to every member of the club the best of luck, and I hope that next year is an even better year than this year. Thanks.
Good to be the king.